Nostalgia is a funny thing, isn't it? The connection between our past and our present, held together by small images, smells, and sounds. Ever heard this one? This song takes you somewhere, doesn't it? Is it home? Winter breaks with hot chocolate? Friends? Relationships? It's hard to put words to nostalgia, isn't it? It's this longing for the past that is so irresistible, that takes us away from our present moment. Life is right in front of us, and yet, this song takes us away. When I was 12, I used to watch YouTube religiously. It was my favorite thing to do. No care in the world, no responsibilities, no drama, nothing but pure joy. It was my parents who allowed me to feel that. I'm older now, much older, and I realize that two things remain true in my life: my longing for a sense of purpose and the eagerness to return to simpler times. One is possible, while the other will always remain an impossible task. But why do we strive to return to the past? Why does nostalgia have such a grip on our present reality? Part of human nature longs for the sense of nostalgia, memories that give us comfort. Here's the problem: we can never return to that place again. Companies try their best to imitate our past memories with cheap gimmicks, cheap thrills, all that last a short amount of time. But nothing can ever replicate it. Think about it. The reason your memories of something good, something nostalgic, are so strong are because in your head, it was the perfect time for it to happen. Thinking back, you never thought it would be a memory in the first place, and yet years later, it has. We return to the past so often because we know our reality could be better. It's why some of us look up to streamers and influencers, because they see a side of life that we once had when we were younger. But envy is a double-edged sword. On paper, there's nothing separating you from being someone others look up to. There's nothing separating you from becoming more than just your past memories. You can create something that creates a whole new sense of nostalgia. The past is great. If humans had the option to live in the past forever, they surely would. But this is reality, and to cope with reality, we must continue to push forward.
But your great life is in front of you. It's not behind you. What you did back there ain't got nothing to do with what God got for you. What you did back there was learn the lessons to get you to where you are at this particular moment right here.
Have you ever wondered to yourself, if I had started 1 year ago today, I would be so much further along in life than where I am right now? And yet every time you think that, you decide to continue staying stagnant. Dreams should keep you motivated. It should keep you going day in and day out. And yet memories continuously hold us down. You can't forget those good times, and subsequently, you can't let go of those bad times, the regrets, the moments where you step back and say, damn, I wish I could have fixed that. Well, you can't. And as painstaking as it is, we have to move forward, keep our heads up, and look to the future. It is the only way we progress and learn. Present moments. Being present in life, self-improving slowly but surely, making mistakes and being okay with them. That's how we all should live our lives. You have a choice, similar to the Matrix. You can take the blue pill, continue on with life, living with your past nostalgia, your past feelings, your past dreams. Or you can take the red pill, wake up and start your present journey, making mistakes, falling down, but still striving for something more. Your past is only as good as you remember it. Live for the present moment. When we live in the present, we open doors to opportunities that were once hidden by the shadows of our past. We begin where others never dared to try. Living in the now offers us a unique chance to rewrite our story, to build a legacy that is not just a reflection of what was, but a beacon of what can be.
As you start to fail, you fail more and more rapidly. But it also means that as you start to succeed, you succeed more and more rapidly. And so you take an incremental step and, well, now you can lift 55 pounds instead of 52.5 pounds. You think, well, what the hell's that? It's like, it's one step on a very long journey. And so it starts to compound on you. So a small step today puts you in a position to take a slightly bigger step the next day. And then that puts you in a position to take a slightly bigger step the next day. And you do that for 2 or 3 years, man, you're starting to stride.
As we journey through our lives, we often find ourselves at crossroads, splits in our path, where we wonder what could have been. Would I have made it to a pro level if I continued? Would I be more successful if I had just tried a little more? Would that person have liked me if I just talked to them? The beauty of life lies not in the rearview mirror, but in the windshield, meaning we mustn't continue to look back on life and the mistakes we may or may not have made. They don't matter. Instead, we should keep our eyes focused on the present. Each day is a blank canvas waiting for us to paint our masterpiece. It's not about erasing our past, but about using it as a foundation to build something greater. The lessons we've learned, the joys and sorrows we've experienced, they all contribute to who we are. As we turn the page to new chapters, always remember that our journey is not just about reaching a destination. It's about the experiences we gather, the connections we make, the lessons we learned. It's about being present in every moment. Cherish it, make it count, because in the end, it's these present moments that define who we are and who we become. Let's not just live in the present, let's thrive in it. Create a legacy that will echo through time, long after our footsteps fade. This is our time, our chapter, our story to write. Let's make the story worth telling. Thank you all for watching this video. I post daily shorts about motivation and a bunch of stuff that can really inspire you. I hope you can check it out as well as subscribe. Have a great day.